Yo, what's good guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have another NBA quiz type, however you want to say it, quiz type video. And we're actually going to be doing, instead of a hoop grids type video where we did hoop grids, NBA crossover, and NBA immaculate grid if I'm correct, we're going to be doing a variety of them. Picking one of the top three or three of the top most famous NBA quiz games. We have Purtle, we have NBA Hoop Grids, and we have, what's that last one called? Yeah, and the last one is Dribble here. I just have it pulled up on another tab. So make sure to like and subscribe. Go into the description, suggest a video idea in the Google form below. Yeah, make sure to suggest a video idea because I'm going to be doing suggested videos because why not? And yeah, I think we just jump right into this. I'm not going to be doing this one. I'm going to try to do one that is more interesting because I feel like this one would be too interesting. Let's get one. I'm going to look for one. I'll come back when I find one. All right, I think we're going to be doing this Luka Doncic slash what is this? The Magic and the Mavericks one. And starting off right away with the Mavericks and the Magic. Off the top of my head, Vince Carter is definitely somebody, but I imagine his percentage is extremely high. It's sitting at 23. The goal is to get underneath 45% rarity score, which means an average of 3% rarity score per box. So obviously 23 is a big no-no. Al-Farouq Aminu could be somebody. He's at 3.53%, so a little bit higher, but I think we'll stay with that at the current moment. Next up is the Magic, and this is just going to be because I'm a UConn fan. We're going to hit this one with Shabazz Napier. 0.16%. We'll definitely take that one. Next NBA Player of the Week on the Magic. Off the top of my head, Anthony Hardaway. I know he definitely won one. 7%. Probably want to get a little bit lower than that. Shaquille O'Neal, 11%. Probably want to get lower than that. Nikola Vucevic, he's at 6%. So that's interesting. Anybody else on the top of my head? Banchero. I mean, there's no way Banchero has one of these yet, right? No, not yet. Evan Fournier does not. Aaron Gordon does not. Dwight Howard is somebody. Can't believe that name almost flew over my head. Dwight Howard is sitting at 11, so Vucevic definitely fares better than him. Franz Wagner, I doubt he has one yet. Does he? No. Yeah, so that might be it for right now. I think we'll stick with Nikola Vucevic. We're a little bit higher than where we want to be right now, so we kind of got to lock in a little bit more. Actually, when I said 45% rarity score, I actually meant 27 because there's 9 squares. We want to get 3, so actually 27% rarity score, not a 45. I don't know what my math was doing on that one, but it wasn't good. Next up is 50-point game regular season for the Mavericks. Luka is somebody. I mean, let's say we go Luka. How many people are predicting Luka? I mean, 18% of people. That's definitely a couple. We go Dirk, obviously. That's 17. Tim Hardaway, he does not have one of those yet. Anybody else on the top of my head? Kyrie Irving could have one. 12%. Probably look for something a little bit better. Vince Carter is an option. He's sitting at 5%, so that's an option. Thinking about who else. Somebody that people might not be thinking of is Adrian Dantley. Obviously, spelled his name wrong. Adrian. Maverick Ray. I doubt he's going to be under 10% though, is he? He's actually at 0.97%. We'll definitely take that one. 50 point per game regular season. Played in the 2000s. Let's just go a role player who got 50 before. TJ Warren. What's he going to be at? 1.37. We'll take it for right now. How about Brandon Jennings? Brandon Jennings is sitting at 2.21. So Warren is definitely better for that one. Derrick Rose, not calling him a role player, but just trying to see. Doesn't really fit that. So we are going to go ahead and pick TJ Warren for that category. 1.38, I'll take that one. I think we could probably get lower than this though, because there are definitely a couple of random NBA players that we can get that have had 50 in the 2010s. Terrence Ross had a 50-point game. I know that for sure. 3.21, too high. Corey Brewer had one as well. What is Corey Brewer going to be at? 5.36. A lot of people know that fact. And one more guy. Let's try to just get one more guess in. Just try to get maybe less than what was who did we even guess the first time? Or TJ Warren, like 1.22. How about Mo Williams? I believe did get one. 1.55. So was it him or TJ Warren? Who is the higher? Who is the higher percentage? 1.55 versus 1.38. We'll stick with TJ Warren on that one. 50-point per game regular season and NBA Player of the Week. I mean, we can kind of do the same type of players. Terrence Ross, he actually didn't get it. Okay, so got a 50-point game and still didn't win Player of the Week. Interesting. Terrence Ross, I guess just go Mo Williams again, because why not? Mo Williams, 0.82. Looks like that will be a pretty good pick. And Corey Brewer was the other guy that we were going to guess. Is he going to be lower than 0.82? No, didn't even win Player of the Week the week he dropped 50. So I think we're doing pretty well so far. Have an average of about, what, 2.1? 1, 2, 3.56. Maybe like 2.2 an average of. Somewhere around there. Next up is Luka Doncic, teammate on the Mavericks. JJ Barea. I mean, just throwing guesses out there. That's 2.26. Not too bad. Trying to go with maybe someone a little bit lesser known. Olivier Maxence Prosper, Marquette legend, 1.18. We could probably get one more guy that's pretty lower. AJ Lawson. AJ Lawson is going to be at 0.85. So we'll take that one for right now. Played in 2010's Luka Doncic's teammate. Let's go Tim Hardaway. How many people are guessing him? 7.29. That's too high. JJ Barea, like I guessed before, is going to be sitting at 3.18. Could take it. Anybody else? Dirk obviously going to be too high. Vince Carter never played with Luka actually. He was on the he was on the Hawks at the time Luka Doncic was a rookie. Don't really know who else. I think I'll just stick with JJ Barea here. Now NBA Player of the Week. That's also Luka Doncic's teammate. We need to get something that's about it's about 10% rarity score. We could go Jalen Brunson. I'm kind of scared though, because what if I go Jalen Brunson and he's at 30%? We kind of blow everything up. Could go Porzingis. Could go Kyrie. Tim Hardaway, I doubt has ever won Player of the Week. Luka Doncic's teammate. I mean, the guy that's... How many people are realistically going to be guessing Jalen Brunson? Not a lot. So, probably not him. Or probably, should we go Jalen Brunson? I'm scared that this is going to be like a 50%. I'm not going Jalen Brunson. You know what? Let's go Porzingis for right now. Maybe people forgot about that little time period. It was at 10.88, so we did go a little bit higher than what we wanted to get at. Popular guess. So Jalen Brunson was the popular guess. So if I went Jalen Brunson, I probably would have been pretty mad. Dwight Powell, most popular Mavericks Luka teammate, sure. But okay, I'm fine with what I got. I'm happy I didn't go with Jalen Brunson. I'm kind of wondering what a Kyrie Irving would be. Just somewhat interested. I know there's a new one called I Called Game. I'm probably not going to be doing that today in the video, even though is this DeAndre Jordan's poster over Brandon Jennings. You know, we mentioned his name a couple times, so might as well put a little highlight right there. But we'll not do that right now. Next up we have is Poeltl. For Poeltl, I think we should guess a player who was recently traded. Maybe someone who's moved at the deadline, just because why not? Obviously, if you don't know Poeltl, it is a NBA player guessing game. Similar to Wordle. It'll make sense after I make my first guess. You know, I'm actually going to do Daniel Gafford, because why not? How much does Daniel Gafford fit? Not too bad. We do have a Western Conference player, so we know because it is green and it is a check mark, the player or the mystery player we're looking for is in the Western Conference. The division isn't green, which basically means he's not in that division. So he's either in the Northwest or the Pacific. Team is... if the team was green, that means he is on the team that we're looking for. If the team is yellow, that means he used to play for the team that we're looking for. Position, I don't really think that has anything to do with anything. But height, if it is 6'10" and there is an arrow going up, that means it could either be 6'11" or 7 feet tall. Like if it was 6'2" and an arrow going up, a yellow arrow going up, it would be 6'3" or 6'4", and if it's a yellow arrow going down, it would be 6'1" and 6 feet tall. Obviously, we do know he is exactly 25 years old, and his jersey number is a lot higher than 21. So I'm probably going to be guessing a center because 6'11", 7 foot usually are centers. I think let's go in the Northwest for right now. Center that's about 25 years old. How old is Naz Reid? And I think he's about 6'10". Might be 6'9" though. So, you know what? Let's go Naz Reid. See if we can narrow it down a little bit. Pretty good guess, but was not the player. He was at 6'9", or he is at 6'9", so I'm wrong. And he's 24 years old, so a little bit lower than what I was thinking. Not on the Timberwolves, but on another Northwest team. I think we go through process of elimination. Thunder, Pokusevski's younger than 25. Jalen Williams, younger than 25. Chet Holmgren, obviously younger than 25. Any other big man on that roster that I'm missing out on? No one that's on the top of my head, unless they did sign somebody after the trade deadline, which I can't really remember. So let's kick out the Thunder. Next up we have is the Trailblazers. They have the Ibudaji or Idubaji. Forgot how to say his name. But I think he's younger than 25 younger than 25 for sure. Robert Williams, no, he's definitely shorter than 6'11" or 7 feet tall. Ayton would be interesting because I think Ayton is just about 6'11". Could be around 25 years old. Definitely fits all of these. DeAndre Ayton, I think, is a valid guess. I think that'd be the only other guy on the Blazers though. So we're gonna say Ayton is one of our guesses. Who else would be a guess? No one on the Thunder. No one on the Timberwolves, obviously. Could think someone on the Nuggets. Zeke Naji could fit. Who knows? And finally on the Jazz, Walker Kessler, no. Kelly Olynyk was just traded and he's not 25. Maybe Omer Yurtseven. I doubt they have him in this one though because I mean, is it really going to be Omer Yurtseven? I doubt it. You know, I'm going to go with DeAndre Ayton here. I think he does fit a lot of these criterias. And he does fit a lot of these criterias. I mean, basically everything was right except I just did not know his jersey number. So I'm going to go with the other two guys I named, either Yurtseven or Zeke Naji, because I feel like it's one of these guys. Let's go with Omer Yurtseven, because why not? Show some love to Omer Yurtseven. Doubt it's him. But it is him. We got Omer Yurtseven. That was a pretty crazy guess, because Ayton basically fit everything but the number. And the number was number 77. So if I would have got Luka Doncic, or guessed Luka Doncic with my first pick, I might have been able to get Omer Yurtseven with my second pick. Who knows? But what I do know is that was a great poll. Can I see like how many percentage of people got it? It's maybe in stats. No, cannot see. Wait, maybe I can see. No, I can't see. Whatever. So I'll take the W on that one. I think it's a pretty good pull in Omer Yurtseven. And now we're going over to the game Dribble. See you there. Next up on Dribble, and I think what I mentioned before is that I have a player in mind already that might have played with Jimmy Butler and Paolo Banchero. Markelle Fultz. Now, when Jimmy Butler was with the 76ers, was Markelle Fultz already on the Magic? Because Butler was traded for the 76ers mid-season, and Fultz might have been traded to the Magic also mid-season on the same trade deadline. So did they really cross paths? You know, I'm going to go with the guess. Let's go with Markelle Fultz. Did he end up playing with both Jimmy Butler and Paolo Banchero? For some reason, I cannot type. And it's correct. First guess we get Markelle Fultz. I'm pretty happy about that. Honestly, I was getting a little scared because I thought Markelle Fultz might have went to the Magic the same deadline that Jimmy Butler came to the 76ers. So, proud of that one. And yeah, that's going to end today's video. I think we did very good on these. That Pirtle one, I guess, a little bit annoying at the end. Probably could have found a better player for the last slot. I'm happy with the Pirtle, though. No, that Hoop Grids one, I mistakenly said that it was Pirtle. But Hoop Grids probably could have got better on the last spot. Pirtle, happy I was able to pull Omer Yurtseven out of absolutely nothing. And finally, Dribble, I knew the player right away. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you next time. Peace.